All right. Okay, so I'll just come up and just make up essentially as many codes as I essentially can make, such for essentially gang. Okay, so this or this essentially would mean based on that would mean to actually extend the voice further, extend the voice less, extend the voice even less, extend the voice even less. Based on essentially how focalized you want essentially distance code, essentially based on essentially code. So you want someone essentially to shout or yell as far as possible, and essentially is like that or like that. Okay, so this would essentially mean anything that essentially rotates, and the faster you do it, then essentially mean that to essentially look out for anything that essentially rotates. Essentially is dangerous. Okay, so for it comes to lights, if you do this and then do this, probably should essentially do twice. But we do it still wouldn't necessarily mean essentially a gun that essentially shoots twice. No, it essentially mean essentially a light that turns on. This essentially what would be risky for someone possibly getting confused. I think it's actually one shot or one single gunshot. So you essentially do this and then, or even 3 times for essentially to essentially turn on a light, or do this and do this to essentially signify to turn the light off. So it actually works to doing it once for essentially actually signifying how to essentially turn the light off. And this would mean essentially smoking cigarettes. So this essentially means smoking weed. So if you do this, that signifies essentially mean both, or signifies essentially mean essentially a combination. Let's see, something else. Okay. This, then this would essentially actually mean thought, or essentially sky or clouds. Because our thoughts essentially use the same type of techniques that clouds use, based on the accumulation of showing us how our imagination actually forms essentially such particleized imagination. Is how essentially the technology manipulated us to actually see cloud radiation, whatever color it was, when essentially looking at someone essentially spiritually with our imagination. Once again, this any random formation would essentially mean essentially tree. Then if you do any random formation like that, okay, so this and then this would essentially mean tree. Based on a tree that essentially has fruit. When you don't have glasses, you essentially do this. So start right here and then push towards essentially right there to essentially actually signify someone that actually has glasses or needs glasses, or essentially needs to essentially actually check what they saw again. A lot of different code. Okay, so this essentially on the outside of clothing, without essentially actually putting your hand in your pocket, and you can cover it up by essentially doing this, and then go down and essentially and do that, and then go for essentially the code of essentially to watch out to watch out for essentially what essentially is in someone's pocket or something like that. Since the most common socialization is what's in someone's pocket. I'll continue to essentially update gang on essentially gang code, and that I just come up with to essentially move quicker.